Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of K-Pop 101. My name is Cami, and I'm still teaching this course. So, let's get started. So, in this episode, I'm going to be covering the topic of entertainment companies. Sort of, not necessarily how they function, because I think I covered that last week. Mainly going to be talking about, their names, a little bit of the history, and some groups within those entertainment labels. I'm going to be talking about the major three and mentioning a couple of others because there are some names I feel like I should mention at least. The first entertainment company I'm going to be talking about is SM Entertainment. SM is probably the most well-known, globally, of all the entertainment labels. The company itself was founded on February 14th, 1995, which is Valentine's Day, which is kind of cute, so just given their sort of very straightforward, pop kind of image that a lot of the groups tend to have on SM. The group was founded by Lee Soo-man, who is the uncle of Sunny from Girls' Generation. I think that's also another pretty cool fact about SM Entertainment. SM Entertainment refers to the collective of artists underneath the label as SM Town, which is just sort of, I guess it's just sort of a cutesy way of, making everybody at the company feel like family, which I can definitely appreciate. So the groups that are currently active under SM are Super Junior, which is the oldest. They debuted in 2005, so that's 11 years ago, so pretty long career so far. That's good. Yay. There's also Girls' Generation, SHINee, FX, EXO, Red Velvet, and the latest SM project is NCT. NCT is, more subunit oriented, I guess. It's not necessarily a big group kind of thing, which, is a little bit more unusual, so I guess it's a bit of an experimental group right now, but I definitely really like what I hear so far, so I'm looking forward to more of NCT in the future. I think that it's a great idea to sort of have these subunits that target a more global audience, so that gives them 2 thumbs up in my book. There's only one solo artist I know of that's currently active at SM. If there are any more that you know about, please feel free to comment. Like I said, only one that I know about right now, which is Boa. She's a fairly dance-oriented type of artist. She does a lot of dance tracks. She is primarily a dancer, I would say, over a singer, but she definitely has a great voice, so, I'll talk more about her in a later episode, sort of do an episode geared towards solo female artists, so that sounds like a good plan for the future. The second company I'm going to be talking about is YG Entertainment. YG calls their sort of collective of artists YG Family. So, another very, very cute, sort of bring everybody together kind of idea that, a lot of entertainment companies seem to have, so, The company was founded in February, specifically the 24th of 96, so, still a pretty old company, but not quite as old as SM. The founder of YG is Yang Hyun-suk, but I guess the YG is sort of a little bit of a like nickname kind of reference, so, but I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, I actually go by my middle name, not my first name, so I can sort of, understand that. So the groups currently active under YG are Epic High, Big Bang, which is a name that I feel like pretty much every single K-pop band knows at this point. Like, they're just a huge group. 21, another group that's very well known. Akdong Musician, which is a brother-sister pair. So, yeah, considering that I have a pretty good relationship with my older brother, having a group that's sort of in that realm is pretty cool. Kind of a little touching. The other two groups are Winner and Icon. The two major solo artists that are active at YG right now are Lehigh, who is known for her short stature. She is maybe about 5 inches shorter than I am. I'm 5'5", for anybody that actually wants to measure that. She's, in addition to her short stature, she's also known for having a very mature, sort of husky sounding voice. She's only 19 at the moment, so that's pretty cool that she has such a developed voice at such a young age. And the other artist is, of course, Psy, which I feel like pretty much everybody on the planet knows who Psy is at this point. He's pretty well known for Gangnam Style, which actually has 2.6 billion views on YouTube, which is insane, and Gentleman is nearing 1 billion, so that's sort of the big highlight. So now we've gotten to the third of the 3 major entertainment companies in South Korea, which is JYP Entertainment. Now, JYP is a little bit different than YG or SM, as it was actually founded by an artist called Park Jin Young, or at least that's his formal name, but he mainly goes by JYP at this point. That's at least how he's more commonly known. So, he calls his collective of artists JYP Nation, so, which I think is a little bit more badass than the other two, to be perfectly honest, but, that's just me. The company itself was founded on April 25th in 97, so a little bit more recent, but not very much. The groups that are currently active under JYP are Wonder Girls, which is the oldest, but I'm not sure how many of the original members are actually still involved in the group. There's also 2PM, Miss A, which is one of my favorite female groups. So, 15 and, which is the and symbol. GOT7, Day6, and Twice. Twice being the most recent group that JYP has come out with. They're becoming one of my favorite groups. Like, they might actually be my favorite group at this point. And they just have a very different style, and they refer to it as color K-pop. So, I sort of feel like that does sort of describe the group very well, I think. So the two other entertainment companies that I'd like to mention are Cube Entertainment, which is responsible for giving us 4 Minute and Beast, or Batiste, whichever way you want to pronounce it. I'm not going to, say it's one way or another. Like, people call it both, and I've referred to it as both, so, I sort of feel like that's, not something I want to start problems over. And the other entertainment company is Big Hit Entertainment. The reason why I want to mention them is because BTS, or Bangtan Boys, is very, very popular right now. Like, they're probably the biggest male group right now, which is, I guess why I wanted to mention them. So, thank you, Big Hit Entertainment, for giving us BTS. I am very excited to see them at KCON. So, next episode I will be talking about group roles. Yay! I was going to be talking about that during the first episode, but I figured, an 8-minute video is long enough, so. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. I'm definitely very open to hearing feedback. My social media information should be in the description box. So, So, see you guys in a week. Have a good one, and remember to stay awesome. Bye!